Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your beginning to mid of May 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This meditation and cleansing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So the imagery that I'm seeing right now, it's very interesting, Taurus. It's folding shirts. So I don't know if somebody is, putting away clothing or packing up a suitcase or doing something like that while they're listening, but there's just a sense of folding things and putting something away. Yeah, putting certain things away and kind of taking out some others. So that's very interesting. It's almost like, and if we're going to equate this to everything, it's almost like we're packing up some things, and we're saying, okay, I'm not going to look at you right now. I'm going to be looking at this. So I'm focusing on something new, and that's going to be very good for us. That's actually very good for us, Taurus. Let's look at the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Princess of Pentacles. Now, this can be for us because we are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana, by the Hierophant in the major arcana. We could be told, do not be immature about money. And we can also be told that we might be being immature about certain things during this time. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just saying that as spirit is presenting it. There's also somebody who is very young, okay? They might not be young physically, but they have a young way of looking at things. They're not seeing the whole picture, and they're telling you, it's almost like, I don't know why the stock market is coming in. So it can be that they want to invest. They want to invest the money this way, or they want to use money this way, and they're going to think that it has some sort of payoff. It doesn't. It doesn't have the payoff they think it does. So be mindful about this. This could be with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This can also be somebody who just thinks they're being very grounded, very real. They're only seeing this and nobody else can. And it's like there's a reason nobody else is backing this, or, people you don't trust are backing this. Let's look at our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is communication. This is the throat chakra. We need to communicate with ourselves. We need to communicate with, with the world around us. This is really opening up our voice and saying, this is what I want. This is where I need to be. This is what's important to me. This is where I'm headed. And so that's going to be a very important thing for us. It's almost like we're saying things that we were kind of afraid or, kind of unsure of how to say before. It leads us to our tarot energy, which begins with angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. We have Capricorn energy. We have Temperance, which is also Sagittarius energy. The Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So it can be this energy right here, Capricorn energy, okay, coming forward. And I laugh because it's like there's I can't remember a lot of the past readings at all. I don't remember pretty much anything in any of them, but Spirit is telling me they're coming up again. So I don't know if Capricorn has come up in other readings. It's like, be mindful of this person, but this person is going to present a challenge, and that's what I just keep hearing. They're coming up again. They're coming up again. So I would assume they've been, and I can kind of remember, but I'm not sure if it was for you, Taurus, or if it's for somebody else, that Capricorn was somebody that we had to be aware of. So it doesn't have to be that it's their sun sign. It could be it's their moon, it's their rising. It's just a very prevalent sign within their chart, or just a prevalent part of their personality. Like if you read Capricorn, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's them. And they don't even have to be a Capricorn. That's just their personality trait. So what we're going to see here is that we're kind of in conflict with this energy. We need balance. We do. We need balance with them, because if we keep on fighting, it's going to be endless. It's like, oh my gosh, not this again. Oh my gosh, not this again. That's just what I keep on seeing. We are finding our balance. We are claiming our balance. And as we claim our balance, we start to really have, I just see a windfall. It's kind of like you pull on a slot machine, that's what it's called, on a slot machine, and the money comes out. There's a windfall that's coming. There's a sense of, this is my prosperity. This is my success. This is my bounty. I'm listening to me. I'm not listening to you. And I'm going to have this win. I am having this win. This person may not see it like you're having this win right now, but like, believe me, you are going to have this win, and you need to rest. You need to rest, because this energy right here has sucked up a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your beauty, a lot of your strength right now. It's like, I feel weak. It's like, I need to rest. I need to, have a nice cup of tea. I need to feel calm and steady within myself. Then we have angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. The Knight of Wands and the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and the Knight of Wands is with our passion and with what we want. This is us looking backwards, and Spirit's saying, be very, very mindful, because as you're looking backwards, you'll trip. Like, things can fall apart because we're not looking in the present. So Taurus, during this time, it's going to be very important for us to keep on looking where we are, to stay focused and not keep on going to the past, because there's just something here where it's pulling us to the past and putting us there. It's pulling us to the past and putting us there. We're actually fighting against energy that is around us, that is trying to get us off center. Now, it can be from a person, but it's also going to be, as we're moving forward, there's just, there could be somebody who's reminding us of the past. It's like, well, don't forget when you did this, and don't forget when you did that. And it's like, okay, it's enough. Or it can simply be ourselves. I don't want to make the same mistake I did once upon a time. It leads us to the Chariot. This is looking at things emotionally and saying, I see it, but I'm also taking the reins. I'm also moving myself forward. I'm also going after what I need and where I need to be and what's important for me. And so this is very much a time where we're starting to see a strength where once we thought there was weakness, or once we thought there was only going to be doubt. It leads us to angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. So we have the Six of Wands, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is, of course, ourselves. So what we have here, and I love how we go from being the page to being the knight. So what we have here is an energy of success. It's like, you've won. You've won. And I actually see you having eyes on you that are higher up. Now, if this is in career, higher up eyes are looking at you. If this is in your life in general, like, people who are more prominent in the community, in our world, are looking at us and kind of saying, job well done. I just see this as job well done. But we have to remember to celebrate ourselves and not be arrogant about it, but be confident about it. There's also a sense of, I need to claim my strength because I've proven myself. I've already proven myself. Some people might be doubting. Some people might be saying, oh, but it should be this. Oh, but it should be that. It's like, I've proven myself. I've done the hard work. This is a time for me to stand in my power. There's also strong patriarchal energy coming forward. For some of us, it's a wound that has been healed. Okay? So if we had a bad relationship with our fathers, or we're through a painful divorce, there's a sense here of this wound is healing, or this wound has been healed. It's almost like from this point forward, this wound is healed. You're also being watched over by a very strong man that was in your life. And this is just a person who adored you. They just adored you. And they were always surprised. They're just saying, excuse me, they're just saying you always pushed the boundaries. They always were surprised of your gumption, like your gumption and your will and your spark. And that is something that's being honored right now. That's something that we have to look at ourselves and be like, oh yeah, I have that fire to me, I have that brilliance to me. It brings us to the Three of Wands. This is new doors opening up. There is somebody also going to want to come in and kind of rule over you. It's kind of like you're succeeding, so I just want to take this over. I just want to have all the credit. Be mindful of that, because we don't need that. There is the energy of the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is, I just see it's time to dance to a new song. It's time to move forward in a new way. It's time for a new beauty and a new intensity and a new coming together of ourselves and what we want, and to really go where we need to be. It brings us to the Knight of Pentacles. It brings us to this beautiful sense of, this is what I'm here for. Here he's having the lady kiss his hand. It's a sense of love and connection and beauty and protection and power. And what we're going to see here, Taurus, is that as we move forward slowly and steadily, cautiously, but also determinedly, there is a real sense of, this is what I was meant for. This is what I love. And so some people can say, oh, it's taking you too long, or you're not the risk taker I want you to be. It's like, no, I'm not. But what I'm building is astounding and powerful and more than I thought it was going to be. It moves us then to angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh. Okay. So, yeah, like this. Okay. The Knight of Water. Not the Knight, the King of Water. The King of Water, the King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is an energy here that is telling us, I am present within me. I am moving me forward. There is also very loving mentor energy around you. Very much a sense of, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you move forward. Somebody here, because they see you as the student, is like, hey, listen. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody says, hey, why don't you come out for a drink with me? Or, hey, can we talk for a moment? Type of energy that, or let's go out for coffee type of thing. And all of a sudden they talk to you from the heart. They don't have to be water sign energy. This person will talk to you from the heart. What they lay before you, what they give to you is going to be wise. It is going to be powerful. It is going to be deeply felt. And it's going to be a game changer. It really is, because again, all of a sudden we start to look at things just a little bit differently, and we're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I understand that. The Five of Pentacles, okay, the Five of Earth. Poverty mentality. It's like, I'm not going to have that wealth. I'm not going to have that success. This is also self-sabotage. There's something, because we're looking in the past, okay, and because we don't have full reign over our emotions, that we fall into the same trap. It's like same trap. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, are you kidding me? And then we think, this is my lot. This is my lot. It's not going to get better. It's always going to be like this, and then we can get rather nihilistic. Spirit is saying, stop. The Five of Pentacles, we are not meant to be out of the cold, to be cold, to be afraid, to be alone. There is prosperity and there is wealth. There is bounty and there is success. We have to look at the patterns that are keeping us just absolutely shut into our own disaster and say, what's going on here? It brings us to the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is healing, beautiful love. The Ten of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. This is a sense of, this is what I love, this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is me shining. This is me going after who I am, where I need to be, and what's important to me. And as I shine, I embrace happiness. And it's the happiest we get to be, because we are embracing ourselves. It is the happiness that makes us up, that makes us us. But Spirit is saying that makes us up. So it's kind of like we've been drawn to this since forever. And we're embracing it now. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. It's the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to steal your wealth, your prosperity, your success, your sense of peace. And it makes us want to lock away our gifts. It makes us want to doubt our gifts. It makes us want to doubt how we can move forward, where we can move forward to. What's important to us, what isn't important to us. And that's why Spirit is saying here, look at what makes you happy. And if other people don't get it, they don't have to. It's like, this is what brings me joy. This is what centers me in my world. And the Four of Pentacles is very much telling us, don't let other people rip away what you have worked towards and what you have worked for. Because there's somebody here who's going to be more than happy to and take all the credit that you have built for themselves. It brings us then to, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's a fellow earth sign energy. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It moves us to nurturing. This is the Earth Star Chakra, located 6 inches below our feet. There is a nurturing, healing energy that is around us. There is a sense of wounds being healed, of power being seen, of insight being had. It moves us to our subconscious tarot message, which begins with Virgo. And Virgo tells us to look inward. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So looking inward and looking at the right words, looking at what we desire, looking at where we need to be, looking at what's important to us, and just looking inward and being like, okay, what is right for me? What is my power, my desire, my hope, my dream? It brings us to the Eight of Pentacles. Subconsciously, we're astoundingly hard workers. I mean, in our subconscious, it is going to be, I have to work hard in order to succeed. Other people might not work as hard, and we can think, oh, well, they're still succeeding. Why are they doing that? Because it's ingrained in us. I have to work hard in order to succeed. That's not a bad thing at all. Okay? Don't put yourself down because you're putting more hours into something. That's actually a really good thing. Because subconsciously, as we're working hard, and we might see it as, wow, I'm working so much harder than other people, we might not be. You know, I'm actually seeing here, like we might be seeing a whole bunch of ducks, right? And they're just floating on the water and we think, oh, wow, that's so easy for them. But they're paddling like crazy underneath. We need to know that people are paddling like crazy underneath. We just can't see it. So there is a sense of, oh, wow, they don't work as hard and yet they're still succeeding. Yeah, no, they are working hard. Stop putting yourself down. But also your hard work, your dedication, your determination, that's bringing you to success. I'm just seeing, what I'm seeing is, you know when people show you when they're an artist and they show you when they started drawing and then they show you where they are now? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing what we have begun in our lives to craft and to build was very crude, very rudimentary when we started. Now, we're at such a higher place. Such a more profound gift is coming forward. Embrace your skill. It moves us to the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles here, prosperity, success, bounty, he has it. He has it. He's looking at his wealth. He's looking at his food. He's looking at his bounty. And it's like, this is it. The Ten of Pentacles is bounty that lasts for generations. He's feeding generations. And that's going to be what we're doing. With the wealth that comes forward, we're feeding generations. We're embracing so much more than what we thought. And that's the game changer for us. We were going to pass it on to others. And people sit there with the Ten of Pentacles and they see inheritance, and that can very well be the case. But it doesn't have to be an inheritance of money, though that would be nice. It is an inheritance of wisdom and beauty and insight and, tenacity and determination. What we are inheriting and what we are given to others to inherit might be a little bit more abstract, but just as valuable. And it leads us to the messenger of earth. And that's us. We, again, the Knight of Earth, the messenger of earth, the Knight of Pentacles, the messenger of earth, they're the same. We're slowly and steadily moving towards our goals, seeing what we desire, looking at what's truly important to us, calling ourselves forward, and embracing who we are. We are slowly and steadily building the absolute best for us, powered by us. This is not going to be a time of speed. This is not going to be a time of all of a sudden everything is perfect and wonderful and it all happens super, super quickly. This is a time of slowly and steadily building and of counting on ourselves and counting on what we have learned with more surety and more authority than we have in a really long time. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Okay, so before we end this reading, I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a bird singing, and it's late. And so you're going to be hearing something. There's going to be something coming forward. It's going to be hearing something that you're not expecting. So there's just a sense of a beautiful song, something beautiful coming forward when you just don't expect it, and it's going to put you right into yourself, meaning that it's going to make you aware of you, Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus. Again, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Let us end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and intensity of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. And may blessings always be with you.